So I said on Twitter that I was going to make a video about this when I figured out a solution, and unfortunately I wasn't able to find a solution. So I guess this is just going to be a little bit more of a warning and a little bit more about what I wish that I had done. But before I get into that, I just want to talk about two things really quickly so that all of the comments aren't about this. First of all, this isn't my usual filming location. I'm filming this in a study room at my school's library because I've been very busy this week, but I really want to make this video. Second, you're probably wondering about what's going on with my hand. I had an allergic reaction to something and I got a bunch of sores on my hand and it was really swollen and itchy. So I got prescribed some steroid cream for it, and these band-aids are just to keep the steroid cream on my fingers so that I'll hopefully get better soon. So now that that's out of the way, let's get into the video. I'm going to tell the entire story from the beginning. So if you've already heard a little bit about this on Twitter, feel free to skip ahead. But for those of you that don't know, at the end of February, I went to CVS and I tried to fill a prescription, and the pharmacist at CVS told me that the insurance that I had been using through my dad's work was no longer my primary insurance. I was really confused about why that happened, and I talked to the pharmacist and he said that I could either pay the price of the prescription or try to contact the insurance and get everything switched back. I decided to contact the insurance because the prescription wasn't for any kind of emergency. So I went home and called the insurance company and sent them a message on their help center, and what I found out is that my mom, who I haven't spoken to in almost 2 years, had used my social security number, claimed me as a dependent, and put me on her insurance without my permission. So I asked the insurance customer service people what I should do, and they just basically told me that it was their policy. Something about my mom being born an earlier month than my dad, which didn't really make sense to me. So I just kept calling them and messaging them every day. And finally I got so frustrated that I asked my dad for help, and he sat down with me and called the insurance company, and he was actually able to speak to a really nice lady that thought that the situation I was in was really unfair, and she actually gave us some advice. She told us to contact the HR department at my mom's work and that maybe they could take me off the insurance. And at first the HR person didn't really know what to do because this is probably a really rare situation to happen. But then she eventually got back to us and said that she couldn't do anything until November because that's when the enrollment begins, but she said that she would be happy to take me off at that point, and then I could get back on my dad's insurance or get a different insurance plan. Her response was better than nothing. And I understand that that's the law, but the situation really upsets me because I'm 20 years old, I'm a legal adult, and I think that I should be able to choose my insurance and take myself off of the insurance of someone that I have a bad relationship with and don't trust at all. Another thing that upsets me about this is that this entire situation would have been completely avoided if I had been informed about this policy a few years ago. I just assumed that if I was a legal adult, I could make all of my own decisions relating to this sort of thing, but I was absolutely wrong. So if you think that someone might be using your social security number and your information to sign you up for an insurance plan that you don't want to be on, make sure that you call the HR department of that person's company or contact the insurance company, because if you contact them within that window where people can be taken on and off an insurance plan, you'll probably be able to get taken off so that you can have the insurance that you want to have. I don't think that this policy of legal adults under the age of 26 not being able to choose their insurance should still be in place, but I'm a 20-year-old college student and I don't exactly have the money for a lawsuit right now. So if you know of anyone that can help me and maybe change this policy, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. I understand that most people probably have parents that wouldn't do something like this, but there are some of us who do, and there are some of us who want to make sure that our privacy and the privacy of our healthcare providers is protected, and we also might take issue with taking things from people that we don't really want to be involved with at all. I tweeted about this when I found out, and at Kristen SM on Twitter actually replied with something that I feel like really captures the essence of this issue, and it said, "I speculate that it's seen as a gift. You don't have to give permission for me to buy you flowers, but there are not as many privacy issues gifting flowers versus insurance." I think that whoever came up with the exact wording of this policy didn't think clearly enough about some of the privacy issues that could arise and what people's preferences are. If the state in this country say that 18 is the age of majority, we shouldn't have to deal with this sort of thing if we are supposedly in the age of majority. That's pretty much the entire story. If you have any questions, feel free to comment them down below. And if you have any suggestions for what I should do, feel free to comment those down below as well. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay awesome, and I'll see all of you very soon with a new video. Goodbye.